Hey man, real say shit. You already know what's going on. We got some updates in the Drakeo the Ruler case, but before we get into this, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this shit the fuck up. So basically, cops are at a loss right now. They're trying to figure out this whole case. They have basically no idea what's going on, and it's looking like this shit might go and nothing might be solved, because the cops are saying that witnesses are basically not providing any information whatsoever, which is no surprise in this type of situation. But it's crazy that the witnesses aren't providing any information whatsoever, because it wasn't just like gang members in the area of what happened. There were civilians and security and all types of shit, but no one is giving information. According to police right now, there's like such a lack of information that they're trying to see if the Slim 400 shooting that's happened right before has any connection to the Drakeo the Ruler shooting. At first, the cops thought that the Slim 400 shooting was something that wasn't even gang related, but now apparently they didn't even get new evidence, but they're apparently trying to piece together that, and like the bulk of their like actual investigation is just based off of cell phone footage, surveillance and shit like that, and they have like no leads whatsoever, which is crazy. So let's get into the article that basically says Drakeo the Ruler's murder is becoming extremely difficult to solve. Slain Los Angeles Drakeo the Ruler's killer has yet to be found, but police are reportedly considering a possible link. Just a few days prior to Drakeo's murder, another budding rapper was shot dead in Los Angeles. Slim 400, 33, was standing in the driveway of someone's home when he was ambushed. At the time, LAPD allegedly ruled out the ongoing gang war between the Bloods and the Crips, reportedly stating that Slim 400 didn't appear to be a gang target. It was alleged that Slim 400 had ties to the Bloods. In the days since Drakeo the Ruler's untimely death, law enforcement has reportedly been unable to get people to talk. They've been attempting to piece together everything by using cell phone and surveillance camera videos. Now they're allegedly revisiting the possibility of gang retaliation between the missing link between the murders of Drakeo and Slim 400. Drakeo the Ruler, whose real name was Darrell Wayne Caldwell, was an up-and-coming rapper. He once slated to perform at Once Upon a Time and Music Festival on December 18, which featured Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube, Warren G. Sadly, Drakeo was allegedly tried to break up a fight backstage when he was stabbed in the neck. Shortly after, he was rushed to the hospital where he later succumbed to his injuries. So basically, the rapper's mother said that she wanted to take legal action against the festival and everything, and we don't know. So it seems here, just based off of what LAPD is saying, that they're trying to look between a link between the Slim 400 killing and the Drakeo the Ruler killing, saying that it's retaliation. I feel like the whole reason why they're saying this shit is basically because Slim 400 was associated of YG, associated of Treetop Pyru, Bloods, and Compton. So I guess they're just trying to say that like just because he was a Blood and he got killed, that it had to do with the Drakeo killing because it was a couple days before or something like that. Really, I don't even think they have real evidence on that. I'm guessing, because if they had real evidence, they would be like, wouldn't they be like interrogating people or anything? They have like no witnesses, and I don't know, like I feel like it's probably unrelated. Like why, like, cause it's like, why in the fuck, what does Slim 400 have to do with Drakeo besides just being a YG affiliate? There's other people that YG like were affiliated with YG that had more beef with Drakeo than Slim 400. And apparently, I don't know, like people are saying that the Slim 400 thing had nothing to do with really gang activity at all, and it was just some personal shit rather than any type of gang hit or anything like that. The Drakeo situation, apparently he had like money on his head and shit, so like that's really what has people thinking that it was like some gang shit. Especially Drakeo had heavy gang beef that I've said in like other videos in the Inglewood area where he made that Ingleweird song and basically dissed the whole city. So he definitely had a reason for people to think that he had like some type of gang shit, but like I don't really know the connection between the two. Maybe there's some type of connection that niggas don't even know that are on the inside that know about it, but I feel like those are pretty unrelated, and this just shows that LAPD basically has no fucking idea what's going on. Like, I don't even understand how the fuck they could have no idea what's going on. Isn't there surveillance everywhere at these festivals? Aren't there like cell phone footage and everything? Obviously, the footage that people actually have, it doesn't look like they had any idea what was going on. And you can't just say it was YG and YG's people. Like, that's like such a big blanket of people. Like, we don't know who the fuck did it. And they're just saying that it was dudes with red hoodies. So we don't really even know what the case is, and it seems like the police aren't any closer to following this case whatsoever. Like, you would think they would be doing something. Like, what the fuck are the police even doing? They're busy just shooting fucking teenagers in Burlington Coat Factory. But that's for another day. But man, it's just crazy. I mean, like, it was definitely some street shit. So I don't really think you can sit here and think that there's gonna be a solution that's not gonna be in the streets. You feel me? Like, if someone's getting killed, like, the only way it's gonna get solved in that world is someone else getting killed. And for all we know, like, the Slim 400, even if it was connected, I don't even know why it would be connected. I mean, maybe Slim 400 has some type of beef with Drakeo, but it seems like that's not the case. Like, the person, like, maybe, like, just watching the footage is something you could come across and say that maybe it was something that had to do with Drakeo, but it doesn't. It looks like that shit was totally unrelated. Like, it didn't really look like the type of thing where it was like that type of shit, especially because the, like, I don't know, it just wouldn't really add up. But maybe they know something that we don't, but it seems like they don't, because they don't have any leads. No one is talking at all. So hopefully this isn't just an unsolved murder, because this would be the craziest unsolved murder of all time. Like, you kill a headliner at a festival and no one has anything to say whatsoever. Not encouraging snitching or anything, but it's like, there's no civilians that even had any type of inkling. Like, what the fuck do the cops even be doing, man? Maybe it's just not at their high priority because he was an alleged gang member, so the cops are gonna feel some type of way and not want to solve a murder or something. But it's like, this is a high profile artist, and this could happen to him, could happen to anyone. That just shows that anyone can really get touched in LA, and when they do, the police aren't gonna really make that their whole priority. But the police are kind of on a whole different way right now. I mean, like, they just got in trouble for basically shooting a fucking 14-year-old in LA at a Burlington Coat Factory, so maybe they're dealing with that shit and the backlash from that. But I don't know, to say that these are like I feel like just to say that they're related, the two killings between Slim 400 and Drakeo, without even having any evidence, that's just like falling down that same narrative of it's Bloods versus Crips. But it's like, it's way more intuitive to that, because it's not just one side of Bloods and one side's of Crips. It's like hella fucking different gangs across the city and shit. So it would just be kind of ignorant for them to say that. But hey, maybe they have some type of information that tells them that. I sincerely doubt it. I feel like they're basically up, like, in, like, having no idea what's really going on, just like us, really. And hopefully they get that shit solved. But until then, really, they're just gonna be doing guesswork and shit, which looks like what they're doing right now, man. But hey, let me know in the comments, you think the Slim 400 killing had anything to do with the Drakeo killing? If so, let me know. If not, let me know. Real say shit. You already know what the fuck going on. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's run this shit the fuck up. Peace.